Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, uh, we are going to talk about deep learning in action, supporting elementary school teachers in implementing meaningful strategies. As the team members of this research are Endro Hatmanto, myself as the team leader, and Fitria Rahmawati as the community service member, as well as Mariam Sorohiti, Yus Payanti, student member, and Faiz Atta Imansa, also student members. All are from English Education Department of Muhammadiyah University of Yogyakarta. The introductions. Well, the rapidly evolving education landscape, meaningful learning marked by deep comprehension and student-centered method, has become essential in primary school. As artificial intelligence grows, especially deep learning, it offers exciting possibilities to enhance how we teach and how students learn. However, many elementary school teachers still struggle with understanding and confidently using these tools. This research aims to explore how well teachers understand deep learning, how confident they are in using it, and their perception of its impact on meaningful learning, as well as what kind of support they need. Unlike most existing studies that focus on high school or university levels, this research is centered on elementary education. By addressing these issues, we hope to provide insights that can guide teacher training and improve classroom practices in the digital era. Related to methodology, this study used a mixed methods approach, combining quantitative and qualitative data to examine how deep learning tools support elementary teachers. Surveys were the main instrument, capturing comprehension, confidence, and perceptions, while interviews enriched the data with the personal insights. Participants were selected through purposive sampling to ensure diversity, and quantitative data were analyzed using descriptive statistics, while qualitative responses underwent thematic analysis for systematic coding and theme development. This integrated design enabled comprehensive and reliable understanding of the research problem. Let's talk about the findings and the result, or the result. Well, based on the result, elementary school teachers showed a moderate understanding of deep learning techniques with a total average score of 2.62. They were most confident in applying deep learning practically and integrating it into the curriculum, yet score the lowest in terms of frequency and perception of implementation. This highlights a significant gap between understanding and classroom practice. Similarly, their confidence in integrating deep learning technology was also moderate, with an average of 2.87. Teachers felt most confident when applying strategies and adapting to diverse learners, but less so in adapting media and lesson plans. These findings point to a clear need for targeted professional development that not only builds conceptual knowledge but also strengthens practical skills in deep learning integration. Regarding the perceived impact of deep learning, teachers rated it very positively with a high overall mean score of 3.37. They believe that deep learning methods enhance students' communication and problem-solving skills the most, followed by improvements in critical thinking, motivation, and engagement. Even the idea of broader implementation received a high rating, showing overall strong support for deep learning as a valuable approach in elementary education. However, when it comes to support and professional development, the results show a moderate average score of 2.73, while institutional support is relatively strong, rated at mean score 3.10. The availability of professional development opportunities was lower at mean score 2.35. The gap highlights a clear need for more regular and structured training to help teachers apply deep learning strategies effectively in their classrooms. And as conclusion and implication, the study found that while elementary school teachers are confident about the benefits of deep learning, they are not fully prepared to apply it in a practice. Barriers like limited technology access, a lack of training, and times remain significant. That is why schools and policymakers need to focus on providing practical training, improving infrastructure, and supporting teachers with leadership and time. With the right support, deep learning can truly transform elementary education into a more engaging and meaningful experiences. And these are the program documentation, the pictures of our activities. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.